Now I want to win the lottery, either this time of year or next time. Me and Satan, the boys, man. Use your satanic powers for good. I cannot stress that enough. I tend to drink a little bit extra around the holidays because I hate snow, I hate winter, I hate the holidays. I don't want anything for Christmas. I just want this month to go by as fast and as smoothly as possible with no drama. And the cop that arrested me was super patient. Now I can add being to jail on my resume. Not recommended. To quote one of my former of age female cisgender alive consenting non-related adult crushes, shit, you smell good.
What's up, YouTube? How you cool cobras doing? You're chilling like a villain. I just made 45 bucks on t-shirts. Thank you for your generosity on that. Check out that new merch.
Banana pudding Old Smoky, look at that. Could you imagine though? I hate cigarettes. That's a mixture of YouTube. We got two shooters of Old Smoky Mountain Java, 1 and 2. And we down mixed it with that goddamn banana pudding from the same company. YouTube. We call it a Cobra's pudding. That's what we should call it. That makes sense. People always call me a pudding head and a peanut head. I'm like, pudding and peanuts are delicious. More than I hate being out of alcohol. People are be like, hey, Cole, you got a Confederate flag on your mud jug. Now I can make it like about spitting on racism if you think about it. People want to twist it too, like, oh, hey, Cobra's got a Confederate flag on his mud jug, that piece of shit. And it's like, maybe I'm spitting on racism. But anyways, YouTube, I'll catch you later. And fuck sickos.
Look at the way Dobby's doing it.
Greetings, YouTube. It's Ozzy Osbourne's fucking birthday, so let's all get wasted and celebrate. Oh, I got something to say. Swampy killed himself. If he was an actual troll, then fuck off. But he was an actual fan. If he was an actual fan, then I apologize and my condolences. You know, there's nothing I could do about it.
What's up, you crazy fuckers? It is Ozzy Osbourne's 74th birthday. Due to this swampy situation, I had no control over that, to be honest. I know the trolls are trying as hard as they can. But you gotta realize that my YouTube trolls have spent the last years telling me to kill myself and shit. And whenever I try reporting it, I get the same textbook response. If you don't like it, get off the internet. So to Swampy's mom, I am terribly sorry that your troll son and or daughter, whoever did that. Uh, the only reason I encourage people to do that kind of thing is because they tell me to do it. Believe me, I got people telling me that, oh, Swampy was just one of your biggest trolls, but he was secretly a fan of yours. I'm like, okay, so if you're a fan of Cobra, you don't spend every waking moment trolling him. You do realize that I've been bullied my entire life. And even my YouTube fans get sick and tired of watching their boy Cobra go through this crap. And it's just like, well, The law doesn't want to do anything because there's no law against cyberbullying to a point. I had a situation I was dealing with off camera, which I'm not going to get into, but it got resolved as peacefully as possible. So that's good. It's really good. Now, don't tell anyone, but I got my dad a pocket knife for Christmas. It says, "To Dad, love Josh." My dad's into art, so of course I made the blade different colors, and it's personally engraved. It's got a bottle opener for opening beers, and it's got a belt clip. Shh, shh, don't tell anyone. Now I can imagine Swampy's mom is pretty fucking pissed about this and pretty upset. And ma'am, regardless if Swampy was a troll or not, I'd like to offer my sincerest condolences and apologies. The internet is a fucked up place. Most people can't handle it. And I've had my trolls harass Ozzy Osbourne because he's one of my favorite singers. And all that did was make Ozzy Osbourne go, "Who the fuck is KingCobraJFS? Oh, Ozzy, he's one of your biggest fans. He has Asperger's. He suffers from mild schizophrenia and autism and ADHD and Tourette's syndrome and OCD." And that's the thing of it. I don't give a fuck how nasty my trolls are. Y'all are going down. If you get caught up trolling King Cobra, it's your own stupid fault. Either support him or ignore him. Those are your only two options. Dude, I love BC Rich guitars. They're not a sponsor, but I can remember finding the bronze Skull Warlock series, which was my first one. I wanted it so bad, and my parents were like, "We're not paying for another music lesson until you buy the instrument." So I got a paper out, and I saved up money, and I paid $177.77 plus $20 shipping and handling to get it. I would say Ozzy Osbourne is 74 years of age. Because people say 74 young or 74 old, and it's like we're all just living, man. Age is only a state of mind. Whenever my friends complain about being old, I'm just like, dude, Ozzy Osbourne's 74 and he's got Parkinson's. Marijuana is great for Parkinson's. I've seen the research. Fucking long live Ozzy Osbourne, dude. I do not answer the door when I am streaming. I do apologize. Nor do I answer the phone. It's my second Four Loco, dude. The first one I had was in the morning. And then I had some Jersey Mike's with my friends. And then I woke up after taking a quick little food coma nap and then fucking started drinking another one. And then I came home and I was just like, yo, I should do a live video. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get wind of my vocal skills and all the songs they grew up listening to are now songs I'm seeing on YouTube. It makes their inner girl go fucking crazy. And all of a sudden, it's like they go from thinking that Saunders guy is a creep to, damn it, I should have given Josh a chance. Got a Four Loco here, and it's just about done, son. But that's all right. I do love drinking alcohol, and I got a pretty good buzz going for Ozzy's birthday. I ain't gonna lie. The fucking marijuana dabs, the weed, the booze, you know. Hey Jude. I feel like just capital. Yes.
Give a little toot toot. It's okay. Oh, fucking hey, I ain't complaining about that. Shout out to Michael. Thank you for your $4.20 donation. Not too late. I might get some more alcohol and celebrate Ozzy's birthday. What's your favorite cologne? Hail Ozzy, hail Satan. Don't really have a favorite. Up YouTube. We got Baconator fries with extra bacon, 2-piece, mayo, honey mustard, ghost pepper ranch dipping sauce. And we ordered the Italian mozzarella classic chicken sandwich and American cheese. 3-piece bacon at 150 a piece. Add 4 of the 3-piece bacon strips. Crispy onions, mayo, bourbon bacon sauce, avocados, fresh cut sweet dill pickles, tomatoes, and lettuce. So that's how we do it. Right now I'm live with Crystal Roberts on her streams. Check that out. Now we got that honey mustard in effect. One of these. What you gonna buy that? You know those bacon fries we were shaking on earlier? Oh, fuck me, YouTube. All that mayonnaise and honey mustard and ghost pepper sauce over that cheese and bacon. I'll be eating these throughout the night. Let's get a bite of those. So to continue Ozzy's birthday celebration, I got a 6-pack of Bud Lights. Opened up a can, sipping on it, all right. And we also got some sake, of which I've sipped on. I had some minor debt issues that I got squared away off camera peacefully, and it went as smoothly as it could have gone. Both parties involved, apart from myself, are like, hey man, chill out, we got it resolved. And I'm like, sweet. For a second, I was stressing about it, and then I quit stressing about it because we got it resolved. One of my fangirls is having a real rough time on the dating scene. All these men she's seeing are pieces of shit. And I'm over here like, if only we lived closer. I find myself saying that about a lot of my of age cisgendered female fangirls. I'm sick of it. Like, if you're going to manipulate society through language and speech, at least do it for the right reasons. Because I see society doing this crap all the time. It's very easy to manipulate people through speech and word of mouth. But it takes real talent to captivate an audience like I do. People are fascinated by Cobra because he's different. Society's brainwashed by this Christian dogmatic bullshit, and here's Cobra rocking some Ozzy Osbourne and making magic wands. You might have to hit up your girlfriend Barbie to get your dick sucked. Don't tell Ken, okay? He'll get so mad and call me a cock. I'm not calling him a synth, so it's all right. Oh my God, Sean, stop. Never! I don't care if she's made out of plastic. She feels fantastic. Oh my God, stop. Can I help you? Holy shit! What? What's your problem? Dude, you're bald. Yes, Sean, I'm aware of the fact that I'm going bald, and quite frankly, I don't care. More like you don't hair.
I'm sitting here like, okay, you know what? Just now I want to win the lottery, either this time of year or next time. One of these days it'll happen. I'll get signed or win the lottery. Then what the fuck? Your boy Cobra gets signed by a major record label, or I win the lottery. Then what the fuck are you gonna say? Oh, Cobra, you piece of shit! I fucking hate your videos. It's like I can't understand you with my cock in your mouth. With your mouth on my cock, yeah. There's a reason why my neighbors like me. It's not because I'm KingCobraJFS. It's because I don't get super loud past 10 o'clock, and I keep my shit paid, and I keep to myself. That's the 3 secrets to surviving in an apartment complex. Now, if y'all want to shout out at the end of the video, be sure to donate to Cash App and PayPal. I'll give you a shout out. I'll be doing Patreon videos tomorrow, or a video with me eating some of the Death Nut peanuts. Those peanuts are mean, spicy. I'm not looking forward to it. Hope you're all having a beautiful weekend. Me, I'm not complaining. I got a major debt situation resolved super quickly. No, it just feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Christmas will be a lot easier to make happen. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, you get to. Mm. Fucking hate sickos. Let's go on for a smoke. What's up, YouTube? Back at it with another video. Got some fresh merchandise for the holidays. Check out the t-shirts and the customized girl page. Appreciate it. Hope y'all having a bitchin' Sunday. Dude, I got so wasted yesterday. I fucking hate sickos. I got so wasted yesterday. I got wasted, took a nap, ate a bunch of food, drank and smoked. I had Jersey Mike's earlier than I had Wendy's afterwards. I gotta cool it on the DoorDash ordering so that way my rent check clears. Although your boy Cobra's got a little bit of Scottish, so I can handle my alcohol. It is scary how my tolerance for alcohol is insane. And people can't handle it. They're like, this guy should be drunk already. You might hear it in my voice, but I'm able to condone my body functioning motor skills. It's just like, hey, if you want to be able to keep drinking in a bar and like have as much as you want, you gotta compose yourself, man. Some of this alcohol you see is leftover alcohol from celebrating Ozzy fucking Osbourne's fucking birthday. Also, oh fucking hell, I had dropped the beer. I'm not gonna open that for a second. Anyways, we have the all new Death Nut version 3.0 challenge. World's hottest Carolina Reaper and 7 Pot promo Death Nut Challenge peanuts. 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 7 Pot promo Death There's different layers to this. I will try to do a peanut from each level for Patreon here. So we'll start off with level 1. That's mild. Nope. No, I don't think I can get. I don't think I can get through the rest of these, man. I don't do spicy food like I used to. Ouch. Heat level number 2. Ow. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah. No, number 2. I like the taste of number 2. It's got like a mango-y sort of taste. Can I go for 4 and 3? Probably not. Ah. No, I can't, dude. I'm sorry. What's up, tubes? People are like, "Are you ready for Christmas?" Not really. If I had about $300-400, I could make it happen. They give me enough money to buy Christmas presents for people in my life, at least. That's why I'm releasing a new album around Christmas time. It's called At the Gates of Hell. It's going to have 6 brand new original KingCobraJFS songs. I'm down to making my last 2 songs. Right now, I'm working on a song, and then after that, I only got 1 more left. Well, this month, I'm not going to be drinking as much because I want to have money to spend on my relatives and friends, to be honest. The Black Sabbath had this ancient book of spells. They summoned a demon, and it was at the end of their bed, just sitting there going, you know what I'm saying? Leering at them like, yeah, I do fuck with occult, satanic magic. I fuck with demons. And I have a mutual like appreciation for the demons, every demon low to high ranking to highest in hell. Because demons are not something you want to fuck with. If you're not like mentally capable of handling potential possession, that kind of thing, then yeah, no. Me and Satan are boys, man. Use your satanic powers for good. I cannot stress that enough. This is no different than like all the fucking psycho assholes who have done crazy, fucked up shit in the name of Jesus Christ. Heaven's Gate motherfuckers. Drink the root beer. Don't drink the root beer. You look at the Carpathians, these are individuals, ancient Christians who learned how to control demons and shit like that. Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Morgan Official, for enlightening me on that. And we're back like we never left. Fucking internet, dude. What else am I supposed to do, YouTube? If I get a job here in town outside of YouTube and what I normally do here on the platforms, the trolls, they find out where I work and they harass me at my job until I get fired. I've had it happen to me at 2 different jobs already. And that's not fair to the people who look past my Asperger's and they give me a chance. So I become a self-made entrepreneur, basically. No, my Mustang Fender amp works just fine. garage band's picky about certain things. And if I wasn't fucking famous, you wouldn't comment on my videos. People would be like, "Who the fuck is this King Cobra asshole? He's obsessed with Ozzy Osbourne, Danny Filth, and Cobras and bell towers, and he's and clock towers, and he's super fucking autistic." I'm what you call a functioning alcoholic. I don't need alcohol to function, to be honest. But it's nice to have. Takes the edge off. If I don't seem very autistic, it's because as a survival for social skills, I've learned to mask my autism and all my mental disorders that I have. I'm not sad. I just have a naturally lush pair of pouty Kylie Jenner lips. These luscious, pouty, au natural. Yeah, I don't. These are natural, dude. I just have a naturally sad, serious looking face. It is what it is.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra. Chilling like a rock star villain. Working on the album. I got one more song to make. So I'm listening to music and jamming on guitar, trying to get the old creative juices flowing. Got the coupon code King Cobra working again. The first time it happened, I thought it might have been a fluke or a mistake or something. Then it happened twice. The trolls told me to get a job, so I get a job selling a tactical soap using coupon code King Cobra. Get you 15% off for the holiday season. I like wearing the soap. The trolls are mad because the soap works, and Cobra's got a job being a famous YouTuber. It's not e-begging when you're advertising the soap like a madman because it works. I could sit here and harass my trolls at their job. I could harass their family and friends, scare off chicks that they like, and harass their landlords and see how they like it, but I'm bigger than they are. They're focused on getting better at guitar playing and ignoring my trolls. And the fact that my trolls are hacking Scott Carr's website and fucking with my affiliate code shows they're extremely jealous and sad, live boring lives that they have. It's beyond sad.
It's the weekend, tubes. Shout out to Nicholas. Thank you for your $2 donation to Cash App. But please do a Friday night stream. That's kind of what I'm doing, Nicholas. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. Let's see. Shout out to Noah and Chase. Thank you for your $10 donation, Noah. I appreciate it. Cash App. It's the weekend, and if you want to shout out to donate to Cobra, it's not e-begging when you get a business exchange. Can't say I'm complaining. I got some friends who are going through some personal issues, so I bought them a bottle of pink champagne to help them deal with their grief. But I'm not going to say too much more or anything else on that subject because it's none of y'all's business. James with the $5 donations for tactical soap makes my balls sparkle. Well, isn't that special, James? I'm glad. Thank you for buying the tactical soap. I appreciate it. Can you play a song from your last album live? My last album was a comedy album, if I remember correctly. So a lot of the jokes I did were just comedy jokes, you know. So the only song I really did was Unholy Diver. And it sounded a little too close to the original, but luckily they didn't sue my ass for copyright on that. They were just like, it's Cobra. Pick up $25 and put it towards some weekend fun, I think. Try something different that we haven't tried before. Yes, indulge, I say. $33. bucks. Cool. Restock to my alcohol and just start pumping the money back into my account. That'll do just nicely. I'm gonna give them a $2 tip though, because holidays are tough and every little penny counts. I do wish I could give more. YouTube, I really do. Hey Copes, my friends and I are having a discussion about where a G spot is on a woman, and I think both of us don't actually understand what it is, where it is. But if you stick your finger into a woman's vagina to finger her, you got that little tiny rough patch of skin, very tiny rough patch of skin. Feels kind of like a walnut shell or a golf ball, that similar texture kind of thing. That's her sweet spot right there. That's where the G spot is. I've never been wrong on it because I've never heard woman that I've been with that are of age and everything complaining, to be honest. Get in there. Asa says this $1 donation is for Christmas gifts, not for booze. Oh, believe me, I got gifts covered, but I appreciate. Got me a little bit of alcohol for the weekend. It's gonna be a good Friday. I'll tell you what, YouTube. People are like, oh, you don't have enough money for Christmas presents because you spent it all on booze, you fucking alcoholic piece of shit. And I'm like, first of all, I got money for Christmas presents coming in. And second of all, I'm not an alcoholic. I like to drink, yes, but I can choose when I'm like, you know what, I'm good. I've gone days without alcohol, even when I had money to drink. You stupid fucking retards. What up, YouTube? We got a round two. It's the Fridays. I got a 6-pack of Bud Lights, and I got 2 peach buzz balls. Yes, Mandy sent me $2 for fuck Cyrax and fuck sickos. Amen to that. I did get a little heavy with the DoorDash spending the last couple of days. All this money I'm transferring will make up for it, so I appreciate it. I'll be using pretty much all of my album money to buy Christmas presents. So I do appreciate y'all checking out the new album. Oh man. No, when you smoke a pipe and you got like a cheap pipe tobacco, your tongue becomes sensitive to like liquids. Tongue bite. I don't care. I actually like the pipe tobacco mix that I got going right now. It's a mixture of different cigar butts and the original pipe tobacco, plus other pipe tobaccos mixed into it, kind of thing. The Darth Lenny's a solid dude, and I've been wanting to getting him a sword. Because I promised Darth Lenny I'd get him a sword, and with it being the holidays, it's just perfect time to do it. I really don't want anything for Christmas. The only thing I want for the holidays is to win the lottery. To be comfortably rich the rest of my life. To never have to worry about money again. I could do so much good if I was that kind of rich. Take a sad song and make it better. It'd sound better if I had like the Beatles playing in my headphones. I noticed that my vocal covers are better when I use my headphones. I can really hear the artist sing, kind of thing. And then use my supernatural autistic gift to fucking sing just like the artist and blow people away with it. Check out that autistic dude who's obsessed with cobras. Because that motherfucker can sing like the Beatles. He can sing like Ozzy, and he could sing like Elvis and Johnny Cash and Frank Sinatra. Heck, I could even sing some Bing Crosby. I had a 6-pack of beer delivered, and I got 2 buzz balls delivered. Shout out to Windy City Deliveries. That's what's up. I can have marijuana and alcohol delivered to my door. It's beautiful, YouTube. We have a couple of weed dispensaries in town, halfway legal. Yeah. So check out Tactical Soap. Now, of age women that I've crushed on in the past have complimented me. To quote one of my former of age female cisgender alive consenting non-related adult crushes, shit, you smell good. Especially considering who that's coming from. It's just like, yeah, that's why I keep wearing it. Is even if I don't get laid, women like the way I smell, and that's enough. That guys generally chase after. Women are no different, honey. Women chase after the polar opposite of that. So when women complain to me about standards, I'm like, wah, kiss my ass, wah, hypocrisy, wah. Well, it's easy for you to say, Cobra, you got a huge cock. Okay, here's the thing of it. Yes, I'm proud of my magnum cock, but here's the thing of it. Not every dude can have a huge cock like I can. What up, YouTube? I got $43. Holy shit. Payment from Chris. I got $40. Huey, that's definitely enough to start the weekend off. Just chilling out on the weekend. I might make some dank weekend nachos, but you don't want to see that. Okay, $58.90. That's a nice little chunk of change. I appreciate you. I might make a dank plate of nachos because it's the weekend and because my fans are awesome. You need three ingredients for our nachos. Some sharp cheddar cheese, some nacho cheese Doritos, and some bacon French onion dip. Step 1, add our chips. Step 2, add the cheese. Now I'm going to take a couple of little dollops. What can I say that chip dip's that good?
Oh, god damn it. Trying to pick up the Doritos. Gonna spill them all over the place like a fucking retard that I am. Fucking useless piece of shit. Hot! I hate sickos. That plate of nachos is hot! You see when the cheese is all melted with the fresh onion dip? That's what you want. Like, legit. Oh, shit. These nachos are hot. I have to let them cool off. Those nachos are hot. I refuse to support sickos. Earlier, I took a Reese's peanut butter cup Christmas tree. You know the Reese's peanut butter cups that come out in the shape of Christmas trees. And I stuffed it in a 2 liter of Pepsi and I shook it up. Or I did that earlier because I was bored and I wanted to see what it would taste like. And sticking a Reese's peanut butter cup into a Pepsi Cola soda pop. Okay, that is some next level shit, my friends. Pepsi with the taste of Reese's peanut butter cup is so delicious. Little chunks of cheese and oh yeah. Now, I was visiting with my friends for a hot minute. They're going through some stuff, but I'm not going to disclose that on my YouTube. I genuinely feel bad for them, and I'm just going to leave it at that. If you think you're having a bad Christmas season, believe me, it could be worse. And the thing about making those nachos, like I showed you, is they're super cheap. Like a thing of French onion dip and Doritos and a big old bag of shredded cheese. It's not going to cost you hardly anything. It's going to be cheap AF, even if you get the genetic brand. It's the weekend, and I'm sitting here talking your ear off on how to properly make nachos and saying the same 10 things over and over. Fucking Asperger's, let me tell you. People who come up with their own original recipes, it doesn't mean they're always going to taste good. Some of my recipes are not the tastiest. The fiery fish pizza, no, 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 no. I'm sorry, I disrespect your pizza like that. And there you go. You don't gotta get super crazy with it, YouTube. But I'm gonna, like I said, you throw down your chips onto your plate, you add your cheese, and then you add another layer of chips and cheese. That way, your top layer with your bottom layer both have chips and cheese. Yeah, I'm done repeating myself because at this point, it's like I already know the comments people are gonna make. Oh, Cobra, I'm just not sure how you make nachos. How do you do that again? What up, YouTube? Angry Grandpa passed away 5 years ago today. So, in honor of Angry Grandpa, I'm going to make a drink combo. 5 years since Angry Grandpa passed away, which means it's been officially 5 years since I broke up with Summer. I don't give a shit when my dry spell ends anymore.
I don't know if Angry Grandpa would have loved drinking this, to be honest, but I've been a fan of Angry Grandpa's for a hot minute, dude. Like the freakouts you see on camera with Pickle Boy and Angry Grandpa are scripted. However, that's what makes it entertaining. Just something about watching people freak out on camera. And I'm embarrassed to say it, but the freakouts that I have on camera are genuine because of my autism. And it's something I've had to recognize in myself. I can't expect to have a smoking hot of age girlfriend who's alive, cisgendered, and non related and consenting if I keep losing my fucking temper over stupid shit. No, I don't have a driver's license because I can't afford a car. Even if I stop drinking, gas is so goddamn expensive. I'll get my driver's license when I win the lottery or become famous enough to where I make that money and I can afford a nice car, you know. When my dad was a teenager, he had a 66 Mustang that he bought, built, and restored with his hard earned money. He got into a car crash with it when he was younger, so he sold it because I was being born. And ever since then, I've wanted to win the lottery and track down my dad's Mustang and buy it back for him. But my dad beat me to it, and he's already got it. And yeah, my dad's Mustang is just, ooh, is it cherry? YouTube. Oh my God, Pickle Boy cheated on Dong or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. Like the outlandish claims in the videos. You know how it is if you're a Pickle Boy fan. You know what I'm saying? Like you know it's staged, but you're still gonna watch because it's like watching it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say a train wreck because I'm more of a train wreck than they are, but I feel like when you eat food or drink alcohol or consume beverages, once that food has been consumed, it becomes available in the afterlife. So right now, Angry Grandpa's probably trying one of my Angry Grandpa drink combos. The act of consuming it in the alive world, it becomes a ghost drink combo on the other side kind of thing. So like, okay, if I drink this right now, straight to the dome, ghosts on the other side can drink it now because it has been created into reality. I did not mean to get fucking super emotional watching that, but that brought up a lot of really difficult feelings to process. Every time I watch that, it just makes me so grateful for my dad and me being able to just do so many great things with my life and to help my father and my stepmother realize and my biological mother because I've learned to forgive Laura, my biological mother. She's got psychotic issues and she was raised in a psychotic household. So I can't blame her entirely for that. It's taken me a couple years to adjust to that because when people hear the song "My Mom Laura," they hear a very very young version of me talking some really fucking demented shit, and it's like you know what? To be fair, I was a very angry, pissed off, and disturbed kid. But I grew out of it and matured a bit and realized that sometimes life is just unfair and blaming people doesn't solve your own issues. And it took me a while to realize that, YouTube. But yes, I was a very angry and violent, pissed off, disturbed kid. You know what I'm saying? It got to a point where I hated women because they constantly rejected me. And I grew out of that because studying gender relations, you realize that women have it just as hard as men, if not harder. And it's completely unfair to them. So I grew out of those anger and those tendencies and that violent, sadistic rage kind of thing. And I channel that aggression into other things, coming up with amazing music or the next big drink combo. Exhumed Visions says, since you brought your biological mom up, have you talked to her recently? No, I haven't. It's not about drinking my troubles away right now, honestly. It's just about celebrating Angry Grandpa and laughing at my dry spell. And that's just kind of how I feel about it. I'm like, you know what? Angry Grandpa died 5 years ago. And if you're still going through a dry spell, that's their problem, not mine. And here's the bitch of it. People want to like, all right, Cobra, the reason why you can't get laid is because you don't brush your teeth and you hardly ever shower. And I'm like, yeah, but women could totally use that as an excuse to blame men, and it starts with the hairy armpits. If women suddenly decided that showering and brushing your teeth was a part of the patriarchy, they'd find a way to fucking weaponize it against men. So it's like, while they themselves would not go out with men who don't shower and brush teeth, they could turn around and be like, well, this is a part of the patriarchy, and it becomes some feminist argument kind of thing. And it's like, well, and then it becomes an argument of if you don't date her because she doesn't shower or brush her teeth, and you can't handle a strong woman. Versus if I do it, it's because Cobra's got bad hygiene issues. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. Well, it does kind of matter, but in the general sense, you get what I'm digging at. I hate getting the goddamn hiccups. No, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, you too. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sometimes it happens. You get a little too comfy with the alcohol and you start getting the hiccups. Although to be fair, I hardly ever get the hiccups from alcohol and I hardly ever get a hangover. I'm blessed with genetics from the rock gods. And it's like, I want to do this video without having to every 5 seconds, dude. Fucking stupid. Huff some cologne. Huff some cologne. You shouldn't huff because it's bad for your health. I know I'm a hypocrite for saying that, but most people don't have my tolerance to drugs and alcohol. You know. How does the cologne smell? It smells like a man. It smells very distinct. You'd recognize it as soon as you saw it or smelt it. Exhumed Vision says, I bet those fangirl panties would be a good huff rack. Yeah, they would. As long as they're of age and consenting. It's the autistic Ozzy Osbourne. Jared! What up, YouTube? So, I've been working all day on my album and I finally got it done. Holy shit, dude. So, the songs in order are Broken Hearts in the Rain, Liquid Sunshine, Never Gonna Slow Me Down, At the Gates of Hell, Cocaine Cobra, and the very last song, When the Crows and the Ravens Go Flying. So happy holidays. Your boy Cobra delivered on his promise. I got the album done. I got it sent off to Deathbed Tapes. We're getting it finalized as we speak.
Are expected to be a chef.
Women are expected to be a chef. Well, let me tell you something, honey.
Us men are expected to do shit too, like build a house, grow facial hair, grunt and scratch our nuts, build a log cabin, work on a goddamn car. If I can't fix a car, build a house, grow facial hair, grow muscles, if I can't hide my emotions and suck it up and quit being a pussy about it, I'm seen as a beta bitch male for it, and I'm sick of it, dude. So you are preaching to the choir, honey. And women should not be expected to be a chef because men should be able to cook too. If you watch KingCobraJFS, you know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I have a method to my madness when it comes to dating. You go for the hottest chick in the fucking bar, and if she tells you no, the next less pretty is going to be a lot easier. Just trust me. You get told no by the hottest chicks, the less attractive ones, it doesn't hurt so bad. Looks are not everything, they're only half of it.
Your girl is so ugly, or oh my god, your girl is a hoe. You know how quick they will beat.
You know what? If I got friends who are dogging on me because my girlfriend ain't the prettiest, I'm like, well, at least I have someone, motherfucker. And if they're calling her a hoe and shit, I'm like, dog, where's your fucking proof? Sherlock Holmes? Sherlock Homies? Anything below a 4, and I'm like, no.
Dismiss you.
Because believe me, if you have to drink to make her pretty, you don't want to wake up next to Chewbacca in the morning. Oh my god, that was amazing last night. Oh jeez.
They feel comfortable talking to you in that way. Later on, they will also start to feel comfortable touching you, pushing you.
9 times out of 10, not all men are like that, honey. And most men are like most women. They're not going to get physical with you unless you get physical with them. I would never hit a woman unless she had a fucking gun to my face or she was just straight up, bah, 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 as hard as she could, dude. At that point, I'm like, hey, whoa, my life's in danger or I'm being assaulted. I'm going to protect myself. That's just human nature, dude. But the reason I try not to defend myself in that kind of situation is because I'm a big motherfucker. I have retard strength. And then when I get pissed off and it just boo, I tune out. And then the next thing you know, people are on the ground going, I should not have fucked with Cobra. I'm aware of how strong I am physically, so I have to especially check myself. You know what I'm saying? There are so many people that are lucky I didn't just fly off the handle and start kicking ass. So many people. What's up, YouTube? Chilling out like a villain, the rock star chilling. Just uploaded the video on how to make the perfect melted cheese. I use the microwave, of course. To make it, people are going to be looking at that on TikTok going, how the fuck did he make that perfectly deliciously juicy melty cheese with the jalapeno popcorn seasoning, this bastard? And it's like, microwave. Fuck the trolls, I'm straight for our-age women. Look at what's coming to them. Just gonna keep ignoring them and being my badass self, you know? And people who YouTube poop the videos are just assholes who are about to be on a offendery list because it's like, that's how it is. My trolls are sickos, dude. And it's disgusting. Fuck sickos. Now, I slapped a 6-pack of this hot streak and a tall can of Bud Light, and I'm feeling just jazzy at the moment. Celebrating the release of my new album, At the Gates of Hell. It's going to be beautiful. What's up, YouTube? Carving some wands. Now I shaved my mustache because I accidentally shaved a little chunk out of it when I was trimming it earlier. And I'm like, no, we can't have that. And then when I corrected it, the mustache was too short this way, so I'm like, no. It'll go back. I ain't worried about it. But we're gonna make some wands for the holidays. Already got one made. Carve out a couple more. I'm gonna carve them all out, and then tomorrow I'm gonna stain them. That's the plan, at least. I've developed a new way to carve these wands that's more efficient, so they don't snap on me nearly as much when I'm carving them. That's a lot of sawdust. Gotta vacuum it up. Now we're gonna stain it. Now that's stained with the natural stain, I'm gonna hit it with a darker stain. Rape and kill sickos. But yeah, YouTube. Took me like 48 minutes to make. Yeah, exactly. There are even some people who think I should charge more for my wands, but I think 48 is a fair price. To check back with you after I drink this. Got another wand on the wood lathe. Gonna carve out another wand tonight, and then tomorrow I want to carve out 3 and get them stained, and then get them shiny and get them listed. I got 3 more to carve after this one, so I got like 3 to 4 wands to carve out yet for Etsy.
Bad. Josh, did you have a goat for a while? Did you have a goat? Josh, did you have a goat? He's muted.
No, I don't have a goat. What bloody bollocks is that?
I think, yeah. All right, but Mike's hard. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I have my last White Claw. So Richie Wright says that you had a pet. No, I don't think he had a pet goat. You didn't have a pet goat.
I never had a pet goat. I made a video saying the trolls just like to get your goat and ignore them, and then they turned into a stupid troll comment. You just laugh at their dumb shit because they're retarded. They're more retarded than I am.
That's what he said.
Rudolph, thank you for your $1 donation to Cash App. Please do a vocal cover of calling me a Nimrod and a pudding head. I'm going to ignore your request because name calling will get you nowhere, my friend. Excellent. My video response uploaded. Fucking hate that. People are commenting, way to go, Cobra. You don't have money for presents because you're spending it on booze and fast food combos. And I'm like, Christmas is not about the presents. It's about giving the presents and spending time with family. It's not about receiving them. Now, YouTube, I got some gifts from the P.O. box. We're going to check these out. And then they got stuff like this, which is the burger holder. Enjoy burgers the elegant and clean way. Yes. So it's basically a burger holder. You put it in your hands, because you can't just hold it with your own hands and eat it. Like, apparently people have a problem with making a mess on your hands. So if you were in the mood to eat a burger without making a mess, you can use this. And then they got stuff like this, which is the burger holder. Enjoy burgers the elegant and clean way. Yes. So it's basically a burger holder. You put it in your hands, because you can't just hold it with your own hands and eat it. Like, apparently people have a problem with making a mess on your hands. So if you were in the mood to eat a burger without making a mess,
This is your product. And I appreciate that. I just generally eat burgers with my hands. I don't care if I get messy. And that's the gimmick of the whole product. It's like, enjoy burgers the elegant and clean way. And like, what fun is that? Burgers are supposed to be messy, greasy, good. You bite into a bacon cheeseburger and it's just dripping grease down your arm, and you're like, The jobs that I have had prior to doing my YouTube gig, I worked with some characters and some really good people who are patient and like, okay, he's autistic, he's new on the job, but once I got the hang of it, boom. You know what I'm saying? My stomach is full. Okay, the sushi platter review you saw on YouTube of the Dragon Crunchy Special Roll Sushi, I had 2 of those for dinner, ate every last lick and spick and span fucking drop of it, you know. I licked it clean. Fuck racism. I wasn't trying to go in a racist direction with that. I was just saying I licked the platter spick and span nice and clean because the sushi was not good. I'm cool with cholos. Fuck chomos. Amen to that. People are like, what do you want for Christmas? Me, I don't want anything. I don't want nothing. I want to win the lottery. I want marijuana to be legal in Wyoming. And I want world peace. That's a bit too much to ask for, so yeah. No, I got some fucking kratom powder at my disposal. I'm drinking some good liquid today. The good liquid has got me feeling good. So I'm totally gonna sing some Beatles. After I toot this for a second. Killing my life with the words. Killing me softly with her song. Killing me softly with her song. Telling my whole life with the words. Killing me softly with her song. In the window is a crack in the sky. In the darkness, in the blink of an eye. My girl, it's only you and me. Everything I know, yeah. It's hard, but it won't take away my love. When the last one falls, when it's all said and done, it was hard, but it won't take away my love. Whoa. Not the biggest fan of Christmas, but you know, for what it really represents, I can get down with it. Just like the ones I used to know. Like, I went from like $27 in my Cash App without asking for it. I'm just sitting here doing vocal covers, entertaining the chat, and then the chat is just like, oh, hell no, Cobra's out of alcohol. We can't have that. So I appreciate that, dude. Shout out to Clark and your $10 donation. Cobes, have a 21 and plus drink combo on us. With love from fans Eva and Clark. You know what? I appreciate that. You know. So I appreciate the donation. $82.94 in my PayPal. That is fucking crazy, dude. Now I want to take the $47 that I have in Cash App and PayPal. Now I want to cash out the $47 and transfer it to my PayPal. And I'm going to use that to buy some Christmas presents. Y'all can fuck off. All the trolls who are talking shit can eat a bag of dicks. Okay, so if you're a fan of my YouTube videos and you follow me on Patreon, last time I did the Death Nut Challenge, I made it to level 2 and I punked out like a bitch. So I'm going to try to do level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and level 5. No promises though, because these peanuts are fucking spicy, YouTube. Y'all donated so much goddamn money to my Patreon and PayPal that like I want to pay you back in some way, shape, or form with some kind of entertainment. Oh, god damn it. I don't have any alcohol or any weed. At this point, I'm just entertaining the fans straight out of pure awesomeness. No, fuck me, those are me. Emphasis on the word try. Fuck. The company that makes these peanuts are fucking assholes. I'm already feeling that with just the mild flavor. Got level 2. I fucking hate sickos. Suck it! Oops. I got my trolls telling me to kill myself, calling me a bunch of nasty, sick things. And I just ignore it. I've talked to the police about it. And they're like, hey, if you don't like being told to kill yourself, Cobra, just get off the internet. And I'm like, that's not fair to my fans. Doing the peanut challenge. Check this out. So, like, level 3. We're going to do level 3. Ah. Ah. Swallow it. Oh, fuck me. I swallowed it barely. Ah. I'm gonna ride the heat wave on stream. Ah, level 3. Ah. Oh. Ah. Ah. This is sweetness for the peanut. Ugh. This is sweetness followed by the heat. Level 3 is so much worse than level 2. Ouch. How do we find it? Get some cookies and cream. Ice cream. Oh, fuck me. I want to give a shout out to Alex Ford, who gave me a he let me a little bit of he gave me a little bit of money for the album, like so I could buy some Christmas presents, and I definitely took care of that. Freaking sweet. The wands will be listed momentarily when I get them listed. I gotta make some more. I got 2 made so far. I'm gonna make 4 more. Bug, thank you for your $5 donation to Cash App. But it's Friday, tubes, and I got some Christmas shopping done, so I feel really good about that. Clark, thank you for your $10 to PayPal. They're right. Copes, have a 21 plus drink combo on us with love from your fans, Eva and Clark. For sure. For sure. So I got $150 from Deathbed Tapes. It's early money from the album sales before they've even gone up, so I could buy Christmas presents for people. I greatly appreciate that, Alex. You have no idea. Louis says, here's $1 donation. I donated money for you to buy Christmas presents the other day. What did you buy for your dad, Clint? I hope you didn't use it for DoorDash. I actually did buy my dad something for Christmas, believe it or not. I got him a pocket knife with a bottle opener on it, and it says, "To Dad, love Josh." I had it personally engraved. I did spend the last of my bank account money on some fun stuff, so that'll be appreciated for sure, dude. Find a video to watch on YouTube. Yellow.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel called Darewares. Hey, everyone, we're in a different setting. I don't know if you can tell or not, but we're in the
Everyone, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Yeah, jiggling all the right places.
fantastic Moroccan room.
Like 95% of the people who watch these goddamn videos are horny ass dudes. There might be a small group of women who watch those and be like, "Oh yeah, I like that bikini. I want to get one for myself," kind of thing. But let's be realistic. I want to keep waiting patiently, YouTube. That's all you can do. You know, I got Darth Winnie a sword because I've been wanting to get him one. I promised I'd get him one. Not gonna say which one it is. In fact, if you play the concert video back from the Ozzy Osbourne concert that I went to in Denver, you can hear me screaming over everyone else, and it sounded like a chick doing it. I didn't mean it to do that, but I was fanboying so hard, dude. I was like, "Yeah," and they were like, "Come back." I'm like, "Woo!" I want to send Ozzy Osbourne his wand. And I heard Ozzy say it too. He was just like, "Yeah, send me the wand." You know that big old fucking wand that I made for Ozzy? That thing was cool. I kind of want to send Ozzy Osbourne and Danny Filth wands from the lathe. They're more elegant looking. I remember the wand I sent Danny Filth. It was covered in like electrical tape, and yeah, I could have done better on the wand, but that's all right. A sicko's a sicko. Sickos do have sexual preferences like anybody else, but outside of that, it's really a matter of age and what they're fucking.
You know what I'm saying? And sickos just, they flat out gross me out, dude. I would trade all the alcohol in the world to end sickos, even if it meant I could not drink ever again. You know what I'm saying? And that being said, I'll drink to that. But yeah, people are like, you need to buy Christmas presents, Cobra. And believe me, I did. Like I said, I got my dad a pocket knife with a bottle opener on it, and it's personally engraved to say, "To Dad, love Josh," from his favorite and only autistic son. Like the first time it happened, I made a video and I was just like, "Hey man, I don't know what's going on," but I sent Tactical Sub a message, letting him know what's going down. Second time it happened, I was just like, okay, now this is some bullshit. So I sent them a message and be like, hey man, people are hacking your website and fucking with my coupon code because they're jealous of how awesome Tactical Soap is. Like, what's the deal with the trolls, anyways? They're just mad because they wore Tactical Soap and they couldn't get laid with it. So now they're just going to take it out on Cobra, I guess. You know what the best part about my YouTube trolls is? Your boy Cobra doesn't have to find out every personal detail of their life just so I could fuck with them on it. I'm not that obsessed with my trolls, to be honest. My trolls are laughable at this point. My trolls are more laughable than my dry spell. And that's the goddamn truth. Oh, Cobra, I found out where one of your biggest trolls lives. And I'm like, good, I don't care. You know, I try to be the bigger person here and I get fucked with on it. No, it's pathetic. I brag about all the hot chicks I went to school with. And what do my trolls do? They find them in real life and harass them. And then call me a piece of shit. I'm like, dude, my trolls are so fucking delusional. It's beyond fucking sad. The only reason that they harass Alicia Rhodey or Ellen Knight is because Cobra knows some really hot chicks, and I'm not trying anything. And it's like, you know, if you didn't spend every waking moment of your life obsessing over KingCobraJFS, you could probably find an Alicia Rhodey or an Ellen Knight of your own. And you'd be perfectly happy with your life, but you refuse to leave Cobra alone. So Cobra's going to keep bitch slapping you until you walk away. I honestly want to thank Alicia Rhodey because she taught me the meaning of bullshit double standards before I realized it was a thing. No, she'd come to high school dressed in a low cut t-shirt that's tight, showing off those gorgeous double D's of hers, wearing hip hugger pants, showing off her ass and her ugh, tantalizing curves, and freaking every guy would look and check her out. But as soon as I did it, she was like, "Oh, I hate Saunders," and I'm like, at first I was kind of pissed about it because I'm like, what have I done that every other guy in school hasn't done to you already? But now that I'm older and more mature, it's because she secretly thought I was cute and didn't want to admit it. And it makes total sense because otherwise you wouldn't give a shit. And it's like you reject me because you're afraid of your own emotions, but then you come back and it's like, oh, I wish I wouldn't have rejected Saunders. Any more cologne? Oh, I still got my cologne right there. Yeah. I could have swore I saw Alicia Rhodey at the bar one time when she was dating that one dude from Wyoming. And I stepped over to the liquor store portion of it to get me some alcohol and some cigarettes. And there was this cute blonde standing next to me. And I had my tactical soap on. And I elevated her elevator eyes. I was like, damn, she's fine. And then when I focused on her face, I'm like, you look familiar. No, it's probably just my imagination. And literally, she was just beaming at me like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm still sexually attracted to Alicia Rhodey. That's just what it is. I'm not gonna try anything, to be honest, because I hate stalkers and I hate creeps. I have exquisite taste in attractive women, so I'm girl crazy, and on top of that, I like women that are stupid hot.
What up, YouTube? We're live on the YouTube channel. I'm using my cell phone to go live because the internet on my computer is being retarded. Now, if I get famous enough, maybe BC Rich will make the BC Rich Demon, which is basically this piece right here mirrored on this side. So, like, this piece, how it kind of comes up like that. See that? Take it, reverse it, put it right here. This headstock. And it'd have like 34 frets. It'd be slightly scalloped, and it'd be like 10 strings with double distortion and a clean pickup. So it'd have 3 pickups, double distortion, and then a clean pickup, and a cute little whammy bar that's shaped like a cobra, hooded up with its mouth open. And I call it a BC Rich Demon. It'd have like literally 34 frets, slightly scalloped, 10 strings. Pretty straightforward. And my internet's being really slow right now, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Pay like $70 a month to have fucking slow ass internet. That's what it's come down to anymore, it feels like. But I'm not complaining because I do like the internet company that I'm with. It's cold outside, so of course the internet's gonna be slow. See, I tried to click on the fucking Safari and it's just like internet could not connect. Like the money I've received prior to this point was to get my account out of the negative and to keep me from having full-blown holiday depression, so there you go. But now that I've got gifts for people, I feel a little bit better about the holidays. I don't feel like a complete bum. So yeah, I got a little bit of Christmas shopping done. What I could afford anyways. And honestly, I feel good about it. Now I'm like excited to see the reaction that my presence gives people. I could tell you a fun story about tripping balls on acid. This one time I was tripping balls on acid, and then I left my friend's house. I don't discuss all of my friends on YouTube for obvious reasons. And I was walking back to where I was staying, and out of nowhere, I had to take a shit. Like, out of nowhere, it was just one of those things. And I'm like, oh, crap. So I'm sitting there waddling, thinking to myself, okay, get to the nearest bathroom. Well, I got to the CY Albertsons, and they were closed because it was later in the evening. And I'm like, shit, fuck, crap. So I didn't want to bug any of my other friends that late in the evening. Like, hey, it's Josh. Can I use your bathroom real quick? Sweet. I ended up shitting my pants before making it to a bathroom. And it was all liquidy, so it ran down the side of my leg and everything. Gross. I got to Loaf and Jug, and I walk into the bathroom, tripping balls on acid. And normally when you shit your pants, you're like, oh my God, you know, it's horrible. But me on acid, I'm just laughing my ass off about the whole thing as I'm wiping it off my legs, wiping my butt, taking a shit. And after I got done cleaning myself up in the bathroom and wiping my ass and taking a shit and all that, I didn't want to just leave Loaf and Jug without doing anything, so I bought a pack of cigarillos. As a courtesy, if you use a gas station bathroom, you should buy something, even if it's just something as small as a candy bar. It's just, you know what I'm saying? So here's me in the bathroom taking a shit, wiping it off my legs, wiping it off the inside of my pants, then wiping my ass, and the whole time the bathroom is just going. No, we've all shit our pants as adults. It sucks. It was all liquidy, thankfully enough, so it wasn't that bad, but still, you know. Ah. And that when you're high on drugs, every person does this. They're like very self-conscious about it, like, oh God, I hope nobody notices. And if anyone did notice, they didn't care, because it's KingCobraJFS. I'm sort of a celebrity in this town. Oh, jeez. 1 second. No, drugs and alcohol can be fun, but you don't want it to control your entire life. You really don't. Like, I crave alcohol more than I crave anything else, to be honest. I am what you would call a functioning alcoholic. I don't need alcohol to enjoy life, but if it's offered, I ain't gonna turn it down, you know. One second, YouTube. Hold on a second, YouTube. Hello. Got my Ozzy shades on. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. And he knows what they couldn't see the obvious. And I just managed to you us. Oh, be cool. Hey, baby. The same old desire. The change, nothing the same. Burning like fire. Never take my name in vain, oh yeah. God damn it, I heard my voice cracking through the headphones. That sounded like shit! Sorry. Dun, 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 dun. I got a birthday party to go to later on at towards 1 o'clock. It's for my buddy Keith. Well, I might bring some booze to Keith's birthday party if I can get some funds for that. The deathbed tapes advance went to buying Christmas presents. So yes, it's already gone. Cool. Thank you for doing that, Sydney Watson. I appreciate it. Shout out to Sydney Watson. Thank you for being a moderator on my channel. That's actually cool that I have that. Actually, I'm going live because I like to hang out with my fans. If I get money from my fans, it's a bonus. $28. I appreciate that. What up, YouTube? Chilling like a rock star villain. You got 3 wands for sale. No, 3 of them sold. We're covering the 3rd one later. Now, Sharon Osbourne made it out of the hospital safely. Like literally a day after I cast that circle of protection. Ozzy's goddess and queen made it out of the hospital safely. So that made me feel good. I had to block some people on my phone because it started off as like, oh, we're your biggest fans, and then just out of nowhere they start talking shit, and I'm like, you have no idea what the fuck I've been through, and I have no idea what the fuck you've been through. And if you're really my fan, you wouldn't talk shit. You think people are gonna be your fans? And some of them turn out to be trolls. Calling my cult symbol a penis just means you got dick on the mind and you want to suck cobras. But if you're gonna talk shit on my symbol and then talk shit on me and tell me that, oh, you deserve everything the trolls give you, fuck off, get blocked. I don't got time for that shit. That's the risk I pose with, the fucking fans having my number. It's nice because my fans can reach out to me because my fans are more important to me than anything else. That's the problem with having Asperger's. You think the world's out to fuck with you. And when I put myself out there, yes, there are some people who are out there to fuck with me. Actually pretty ballsy. I could change my cell phone number, but what's the point? I'm not going to keep changing my goddamn cell phone number just because people keep trying to fucking call me and shit. If you never lose your childlike wonder about life, it can be really fascinating. Because remember when you were a kid and you see a rainbow after a nasty rainstorm and your sense of wonder, you see all the pretty colors and you're just like, oh, what makes that happen? Science, which is basically magic. And kids are more precious than rock and roll, man. You could tell these little assholes that God makes rainbows and they believe you instead of actual fucking science. Like, oh, well, when the water and moisture in the air reflects and sunlight hits the moisture in the air, it causes a rainbow to appear. We still got like half a can left of Bud Light and another can of Bud Light that I purchased. So, yeah, just enough. Just enough. Excuse me. That cough comes from more than likely all the pipe tobacco and cigarettes and weed. And if you become addicted to tobacco, trust me, you'll know you're addicted when you haven't had a cigarette all fucking day and you're digging through a fucking ashtray to find a halfie, finding a cigarette butt to squeeze into your pipe so you don't gotta put the used butt to your mouth, you know, and you're sitting there smoking that snipe tobacco and you're like, oh, nicotine, yeah. I've been there, dude. And when it gets to that point, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to be a thieving, disgusting creep about it.
Pester all the players for photos, including.
That's the problem with our society is people will give you instant YouTube, TikTok fame for doing absolutely nothing. You got people like me who put 110% into their YouTube, even if the drink combo is not original and you've done it like a bazillion times before, you're still offering a fresh concept and take on certain political issues. People like me who put effort into their YouTube. If Ozzy fucking Osbourne, the Prince of fucking Darkness, had just won a Grammy nomination for Patient Number 9, and I was up in his grill like, let me hold it, let me take pictures of it, let me social media with it. Fuck off. Especially if I was only famous for producing, I'm over criticizing myself personally, but mediocre albums at best. And that's because I know my albums could be better. There are certain sounds and a combination and like my vision for my sound, it could be better, but I have the technology, but not the musical skills to do it.
For a bit of clout. Shame on
For a bit of clout, it looks like Salt Bae was chasing clout harder than my ex-girlfriend Stephanie.
to interrupt such a special.
For Salt Bae to chase clout harder than Stephanie, that's really saying something. I feel like an absolute male for cheating on her. I've learned to forgive myself for that. And I've spent years dealing with that guilt. More than that's rightfully so appropriate, dealing with that guilt. I'm not complaining though, because for her first girlfriend, Stephanie wasn't half bad. She had features that I found attractive in women. That's what drew me to Stephanie originally, I guess, was her pretty green eyes. You know what I'm saying? She had some pretty green eyes and some big old double D titties, and she was socially outcasted by her fellow sex. And I could kind of relate to that, you know, even though my eyes are brown. Sue me, I have a thing for chicks with green eyes. I don't miss her, to be honest. I miss her because she gave me companionship. When I found out what she was really like, when she got told no, I'm like, no, I might have dodged a bullet. And that's where I have a problem with it. Like, if you're drugs and alcohol, like, if you want to be a rock star and you want to do drugs and alcohol and get fucked out of your skull every night, that's one thing. But the second it starts affecting your performance. Your guitar playing's not as fast. You gotta balance the good times with the rock and roll times, is what I'm saying, YouTube. It's fun to do drugs and alcohol, but if you let it control your life, you're gonna be a miserable, broke piece of shit. It's better to offer them treatment than to throw them into a fucking prison for non-violent drug offenses. The president's son, President Joe Biden, his son's a cocaine head. And I'm like, dude, I'd party with Joe Biden's son. You kidding me? Fuck off. I'd be like, if Joe Biden's son came up to me like, hey man, you want to smoke this crack? I'd be like, how many times is this gonna happen in my lifetime? Yes, I'm down. Fucking bust out that coke, motherfucker. Because people are so fucking quick to point out, hey Cobra, no chick wants to fucking date you because your teeth are disgusting. I'm like, you know what my counter argument to that is? If women got it in their stupid fucking skulls that men are the patriarchy and that brushing your teeth is a part of the patriarchy, there would be women who refuse to brush their teeth like Cobra, and you'd be forced to accept it or find them beautiful. Otherwise, you're a piece of shit who hates women. But like when I do it, it's not justifying my actions. It's just telling it like it is. And if you don't like it, suck my truth-telling dick. So I got a couple care packages here. Yes. Long live Ozzy, motherfucker! Fuck yeah, bitch, an Ozzy Osbourne shirt. I'll add that to my collection. And one last thing. What do we have here in this little pouch? A pentagram ring. Check that out. Very satanic. I love it. More junk. More junk food. What do we got? Some saltwater taffy. Delicious, as always. What's this? Extreme relaxation. You know how they have like energy drinks that's supposed to like spike your energy? Well, this does the exact opposite. It's supposed to mellow your ass out. Might have to use that for a drink combo. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I love my fans, but ew. Oh, God, it smells. Dr. Squatch, no. I will hold on to it for when I'm out of soap completely and I have nothing left to wash with. So I'll keep this as like an emergency kind of thing. Holy fuck a duck. A bag full of pipe tools. I am a pipe smoker and I have one right here that I've been using. But sometimes motherfucker. I lose these sometimes. And when I do, it sucks because I have to buy a new one. The fuck is this? The fuck is this? Soft spout cup. Yeah, I don't. This is weird. I don't. Fucking guys are silly. I don't need that. I got plenty of cups, thank you. Oh hey, look what we got. Some Crown Royal. Now we're cooking. And as Christmas treat, I sent along a small stack of fresh singles to spend at your local titty bar. I like to seal cash inside a greeting card to help prevent theft at the post office. It's happened before. This must be the card he's talking about, YouTube. That's too fucking great. But happy Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. Happy Easternoth. It is legitimately Oh, it's a glitter bomb. Oh, ha ha ha! You got me, guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I went to go open it, and it's like I should have known it was a troll package because they sent me the baby cup. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself, but thank you for your troll package. For YouTube's Huckleberry. Happy Xmas, King Cobra from KU. Another hat? Fuck yeah. That is one snazzy looking hat, dude. Very nice. Let's see how it fits. This made out of leather. That's a cool looking hat, yo. Let's check this out. There you go. It fits. Barely. I got a big ass head. But thank you for the eyeliner and the hat. I appreciate it. Oh, wait. Let's take out the cardboard. That might help with the fitting of it if you take out the little cardboard piece on the inside, huh? Hell yeah, that actually fits a lot better now that I took the cardboard off. I should bend a point into it. Nah. Wait till it breaks in first. Appreciate it. Trying to get this goddamn eyeliner open. Like, seriously, I wonder sometimes, like, what the fuck I've done to deserve all this bullshit that I get, and I couldn't tell you, to be honest. That's all right. We got ourselves a, what is this? Eye pencil. Cool, man. It's just like a Sharpie tip, basically. Clockwork orange. There it is. This really weird soda called Balls. See how it do? It's not bad. Not bad at all. And this has got a relaxed feel to it. So you got one energy drink and one anti-energy drink. Yeah, that's stuff. I call this drink combo the Troll Slayer drink combo, which involves some Crown Royal. Woo! But thank you for the bitch and care packages. For those of you who ordered a wand from the last two that I sold, got them shipped out today. So hopefully in the next couple of days you'll see it. I was gonna DoorDash me a doobie, but they are closed. I can get these legal pre-rolls that are pretty good. They're not as good as real weed, mind you, but sometimes real weed is expensive. You know, sometimes I get annoyed when people just show up wanting to hang out, and it's just like, okay, at least give me a heads up. Like, I'm down to hang out with my YouTube fans in real life. But, like, at least text me on my phone or, like, give me a call or, be like, hey, I'm in town, Cobra. Just want to say I love your videos. Fucking long live Ozzy. Keep rocking. Can I buy you a beer? The only reason I don't change my cell phone number is because I'd have to keep changing it every time a bunch of people found out the new number. So I keep it the same, That way I can talk to my fans. If weather is permitting, which it might not be because this time of year it gets really snowy in Casper, but if weather is permitting, I'll be traveling for the Christmas weekend to see family. At this point, if I can't win the lottery for Christmas, the only thing I want more than for Christmas than to win the lottery is for my family to get along on the holidays. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how that goes when you go to see extended family kind of thing, and there's all this tension, and like you feel like, People are like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And sarcastically, I'm like, $4,000. Joking because I would never ask for that kind of money from my fans. That's way too much. Keep my Google AdSense at $4,000, and then every time someone watches my video, it slowly adds up. I also joked, they're like, "Well, what do you want for Christmas, Cobra?" And I said, "It's a Mossberg Shockwave 12 gauge nightstick." But that's like a $600 gun. So, no, I'm good. That's why I said I was being sarcastic when I said that. Because I've already got a gun and I'm very happy with it. The rest of my Christmas money is not coming till after my album drops. Shout out to Deathbed Tapes and Parker Jackson. That's what's up. If Parker Jackson's legit, he's a fan of mine. He's a mod on my YouTube channel. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what he produces with the new album cover. Instead of Cobra doing some cheap photo edit using GIMP and like cut, copy, paste, and a little bit of fading. And you know what I'm saying? Like my new album cover is getting professionally done, mind you. And I'm getting a super, super awesome, great deal on it. Normally, Parker Jackson will charge like $3,000 to $4,000 for art that he does, but he's doing it for me for like a little bit over $200, $300, which isn't that bad to be honest. Although for playing guitar, I might just keep the ring on the finger I had it on. I really do appreciate this pentagram ring because the one I bought from Spencer's, it fell off my fingers when I was here in the apartment and I was a little drunk. I heard it hit the floor and I didn't think much of it. I crawled into bed, passed out. Next morning I woke up and it was just like, oh, fuck off. Where did it go? So if I go to buy like my goth jewelry and shit, I go to Spencer's Gifts, and if Spencer's doesn't have it, I'll check out Hot Topic. Now, if I do take off for the Christmas holiday weekend, it's going to be on Friday, and then I'll come back Sunday. So I'm only going to be gone for like a whole day, and that'll be just fine. All I want at this point is for my family to get along and like no drama, dude. You know, that's not unreasonable. I'm excited for Christmas to be over, to be honest, and for everyone who deserves it to have a decent Christmas. And for like no drama or any of that. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst time to have a family feud. Now I suffer from mild schizophrenia, ADHD, OCD, Tourette's, and Asperger's. I was properly diagnosed by a doctor at the age of 13. And yeah, you know, that's just one of those things. I'll hear things that haven't really happened and then assume people are talking shit about me, kind of thing. So, very, very mild schizophrenia, which explain why I get along with people who also have mental issues. The space heater I got's doing the trick, slick. I have my heat turned off in my apartment so I can save a little bit of money on the electric bill, which I need to fucking pay that. I'll pay that with my album money when I get it. What's up with you, YouTube? I had to end the last live stream because of connection issues. People are like, hey man, your connection froze. And I'm over here like, son of a bitch. So I got a couple really nice cowboy hats I can rock with my look. Appreciate it. Got that goth hippie cowboy look sort of going. I could make it into a pie hi hat. Just gotta kind of adjust it a little. Kind of give it that classic point. A little less defined. There we go. There we go. Now it's got the pie hi hat look.
that fits my head perfectly, actually. So whatever size, whoever bought this bitchin' cowboy hat for my collection of hats, thank you, because the hat you bought fits my head like a glove. It doesn't feel like the other hat that I had. I'm still breaking it in, but even at times that hat can be a little too tight. But this one fits my head perfectly. Fits my head like a glove, and I look good wearing it. What's up? How you doing? I tend to drink a little bit extra around the holidays because I get super bummed out around the holidays and stressed. So I'll have a drink here and there to kind of just take the edge off and, you know, I highly doubt the trolls are hacking my internet and fucking with me. It could just be a shitty connection because of how cold it is outside. But I digress. Today was an awesome day. I got to spend time with my dad, and I got to go to the P.O. box and mail off the wands. So there you go. People want snow around the holidays. Because for like the last couple of weeks, I've been thinking, I hate snow, I hate winter, I hate the holidays. I don't want anything for Christmas. I just want this month to go by as fast and as smoothly as possible with no drama and no families going, well, your side of the family. Yeah, well, your side of the. And it's just like, can we not do that? Mm, God damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Could I fucking function? Like, there we go. Your phone's charging. I see the fucking Apple logo. You know, let it charge and not fuck with it. Just fuck off. This is Corbel California Champagne Sweet Rose. 11% alcohol by volume, established in 1882. I did buy another bottle of this to take with me to Christmas dinner when I go see my family for Christmas. So the other one's staying in the freezer until I take it with me to Christmas dinner. What up, YouTube? Chilling like a rock star villain. Do a little drink combo action real quick. Mixing A&W cream soda with Old Number 7. Doing an unboxing video of the knives that I ordered from budk.com. Now, these, YouTube, are Christmas gifts that I got for various people. It doesn't matter who they're for, it's the thought that counts kind of thing. And I want to show off what I got so y'all can, you know what I'm saying? The Bud K Knives makes for a great Christmas gift. They have a lot of cool stuff on their store, also for like last minute shoppers. The only thing I want for Christmas at this point is just for my family to get along on the holidays, you know? No drama, no issues. Nothing but holiday Easternoth cheer. And speaking of cheer, cheers.
Oh, that's good. Now I got a box of goodies here. Check this out. Now I'm not going to take this one out of the plastic so it stays preserved. But check that out, YouTube. You cannot tell me that's not freaking seriously badass. It's a mini sword. This is a good looking mini sword slash knife. I like that. Hopefully the person I give it to likes it. Oh, YouTube, look at that. Isn't that just fucking pretty? This is a stiletto knife with mother of pearl grips. Now this one I got from my dad, I will say that. This is one I had custom made for my dad for the holidays. Check that out. My dad's an artist, so I got it in this color right here. Oh, that is most definitely what's up. This knife has a bottle opener and it's got a belt clip. And right there on the blade, look at that. It says, "To Dad, love, Josh." Personally engraved for the holidays. Shout out to Eric with a K, Merry Christmas. And shout out to Megan, happy birthday. Thank you for your donations to PayPal. I'll be doing more shout outs when I can. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra back at it with another video. Just having a beer and smoking a cigarette real quick. Hi, Harry. Hello. It's one of my neighbors. Because I have the wand in my pocket and the glasses, people think I'm some kind of Harry Potter. But to be honest, I wear the glasses because I'm one of Ozzy Osbourne's biggest fans. I grab a, Now, I made the solid decision that I need to cut down on my drinking. That's just me personally. You know, no one else had any influence on it. What up, YouTube? You want to see something that I received as a gift from my very amazing father? I don't think you're ready for this. Vintage 1980s original Ozzy Osbourne record on vinyl. I'm going to get a frame for it so I can hang it up in my apartment because I don't have a record player, mind you. They don't make records like this anymore. Very delicately take it out of the packaging. Look at it, YouTube. I shit you not, my dad is in his 50s and he bought this record when it first came out. Okay, so this is an original Ozzy Osbourne vinyl record. YouTube, it's your boy King Cobra back at it with another video. Alright, dig. Happy Christmas, man. We'll get into that here after a couple of videos. But right now, I ordered some Sonic. So your boy Cobra ordered a spicy steak and bacon grilled cheese sandwich with extra mayonnaise, diced onions, pickles, tomatoes, extra zesty cheese sauce, extra cheese, extra bacon, with everything else already on it. Now I paid them a decent tip and I gave them express delivery on DoorDash, so I got here a little bit quicker. Now, I've been depressed the last couple of days because of my actions, but I'm working on it, YouTube. I posted a post on Facebook that said I was going to drink less and work on myself, and I meant it. I had a pretty good Christmas, all things considered. I had a life-changing event happen to me on Friday. We'll discuss that when the time's appropriate. Now, last time I reviewed Sonic, I tried their steak and bacon cheeseburger, which was pretty fucking tasty. Although the weather outside is a bit more permitting for delivery. So yes, I am going to cut down on my drinking and drink a little bit less. You know, sometimes all you need is one. You know what I'm saying? Or any at all, to be honest. I'll grab a sip of this. I got like one tiny little tall can of Bud Light. I'm going to sip on it throughout the course of the evening. Bobby, thank you for your $10 to PayPal and Cash App. For a Merry Christmas, Cobes. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm doing all right. A lot better than I was doing. Nicholas, thank you for your $1 donation. Who writes, do a drink combo stream. Well, I do like doing drink combos, but I'm not going to be drinking as much because I want to cut down on my drinking because I feel like doing it, not because anyone else tells me. Thank you, Danielle, for your $10. Shout out to your buddy Thad. He just graduated. That's what's up, Thad. Anyways, YouTube, there's the shout outs. There's the fast food review. This is the only bit of alcohol that I have to my name at the moment. And that's all I need, you know. I want to cut down on my drinking. I don't have to quit drinking, but at the very least, I can cut down and be like, okay, one or two is fine, you know. Oh, fuck. What's up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? We are going to make some bacon, crab meat, jalapeno nachos. I wanted to do this with sushi and a bunch of wasabi, but when I ordered sushi and wasabi, they were out of wasabi. And the sushi I ordered, they were out of that, so I'm kind of like, what do, you know? Bacon dip open real quick. Got that French onion dip from this company. I'm gonna lick in the lid. This is claw meat. Okay, it's got like one of these deals on it right there. So you don't need the can opener, you just gotta pull the tab. Let's also get the bacon bits open. That's good crab meat, I like that. It's no Red Lobster crab meat by any stretch of the imagination, but and to that layer we're gonna add our nacho blend of jalapeno peppers, finely shredded nacho cheese from Lucraine, not a sponsor. On top of our nacho cheese, we're gonna put a couple of dollops of this chip dip. Now that we've added our bacon bits, we're gonna add a couple more things to it. Getting all fancy with it, YouTube, putting that crab meat on top of there. Those look delicious, YouTube. What up, YouTube? Sorry about that. The fucking phone sent me a goddamn fucking notification, and it literally cut out in the middle of me recording my video. Fucking kiss my fucking Asperger's, dude. Okay, so we're gonna hit I'm gonna hit that crab meat with a little bit of that jalapeno sauce. Just for a little bit of a light garnish of cheese on top of that crab meat. Now we're just going to microwave it until the cheese is melted. So I'll start off with a 1 minute and 34 second burst. Well, we did it, folks. Crab meat bacon nachos. Take a look at that. That cheese is melted. Yes, please. See that, YouTube? That cheese pull? There we go. There, look at that. Look at that, YouTube. The bacon bits, the cheese, the cream, the sauce, the crab meat. Don't really taste the crab so much. Oh wait, there it is. Overall, not bad, YouTube. It's this guy. What up, YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra. We chillin'. Officially like rockstar villains. I did get arrested in Cheyenne. And honestly, that was my wake-up call. Nothing really happened when I was in prison. I was pretty much in a drunk tank in a holding cell by myself for the entire night, and then for half of Saturday. They let me out of the jail without having to pay a bond, and the cop that arrested me was super patient, so I appreciate that. But honestly, that was my wake-up call to cut down on my drinking, you know? Yesterday, I had 2 tall cans of Bud Light and a half pint of Jack Daniels, not gonna lie. But today, I bought 1 tall can of Bud Light. I bought it this morning, and I have not touched it or opened it. I was waiting until after 5 o'clock to have it because I am going to cut down on my drinking. Sydney, thank you for your $6 donation. A circle of protection for Armando. He has ligma. Sorry to hear it. That's rough. Transfer that to my bank. My bank account is negative $23. Now that's after 5 o'clock, and I haven't had a drink all day. Let's get into it. I don't even remember what the fuck I did, to be honest. All I can remember was getting out of my dad's van in Cheyenne at a loafing jug and just to stretch my legs and smoke a cigarette from traveling in the car. Next thing you know, I'm in jail. And when my dad told me what the fuck I did, I felt like the biggest piece of shit. I had 1% left on my phone. I got all of my stuff back except for my pipe tobacco and my magic wand. And when I got out of jail, there was a bell tower down the street going off on Saturday. And then a bunch of crows and a raven were flying over my head. It was majestic, to say the least. So the 2 things I'm going to do in my life, YouTube, to better myself is to slow down on my drinking and to seek some therapy. Even though therapy is a waste of time, I'm far too intelligent for that shit. I don't need a therapist to know why I'm depressed. You know, I'm not going to go into reasons why I'm depressed on YouTube. That's just none of y'all's business. I'm not trying to spurg out, but when Ozzy Osbourne ended up in prison for almost killing Sharon because he was way too drunk and way too high, and he had this wake up moment of what the fuck am I doing with my life? I didn't try to kill anyone, mind you, but I did have one of those moments. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly, my dad is awesome. I don't deserve the awesome family that I have. And normally when I drink or get drunk and I black out, I don't get aggressive or violent or angry or belligerent. Normally I just stumble around and pass out. You know what I'm saying? So I am making a solid effort here to drink less.
In fact, on Sunday at Christmas dinner, when I had it with my family here in town, a family friend brought over some delicious scotch. I'm not going to give his name, but I proved to my dad that, I can cut down on my drinking. If you want to count my drinks that I had at Christmas dinner on Sunday, I literally had two. That was it. I had a Jack and Coke, and then I had a small taste of the scotch that he brought over, and that was it. And my dad's words, "Hey man, that took real strength. I'm proud of you, Josh." Now, when I went to prison, they pretty much took everything, my rings, my spikes. I got it all back, minus my pipe tobacco and my magic wand, but it is what it is. When I asked the cop about it, he said, "Well, you might have lost it when you were at Loaf and Jug or whatever." But when I asked my dad about it, he said, "Well, the cops took it and it's probably in the police department vault somewhere." But honestly, going to jail was honestly a wake-up call for me, because at first I didn't realize what the fuck I did. And then when I was talking to my dad on the phone in jail, there was this dude across from me on the other side of the hallway just telling me to shut up and just trying as hard as he can to start shit with me. I pretty much told him to fuck off. This dude was saying, "You look like a sex offender and you have no friends." And I said, "Dude, I hate sickos more than I love Ozzy Osbourne." And then I told him, I says, "Your mom's a sex offender." And then I told him, I said, "Dude, I'm a famous YouTuber with almost 50,000 subscribers. I got more friends than you'll ever have." And on top of that, I'd already had my clothes on, my hats, and I was getting the fuck out of there. So I wasn't going to do shit to make me have to stay any longer. As far as I was concerned, I'm like, "Fuck you, asshole. I'm getting out of here. So you have fun being in the tank." And nobody really fucked with me physically, you know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't have let it happen. And yeah, I was pretty much in jail for like all of Friday night and half of Saturday. And what did I do to entertain myself? Seems how I didn't have technology. I pretty much fucked with people. There was this other dude across the hall from me, and I kept on doing shit like, "Hello, Clarice," and then telling obnoxious Christmas jokes as loud as I could just to make the police officers laugh their asses off. Dumb shit like that. And they would not let me out until I blew complete zeros, which, it is what it is. Like, I was stumbling around the Loaf and Jug parking lots, and I blacked out and didn't even realize what I was doing. And people were trying to get gas, and they were honking their horn, telling me to get the fuck out of the way. And my dad kept on telling me, "Josh, calm down. Josh, calm down." He said it was surreal watching it. And that was kind of my wake-up call. Like, you know what? I love to drink alcohol, but I don't need to do it in like excessive amounts. A little bit every now and then ain't gonna hurt. So yeah, if you can avoid going to jail, I would. Thank you, Clint Whitaker, for your $5 to Cash App and PayPal. They write, "Get you a beer on me too, Cobes. Cheers." Oh yes, and shout out to Danny Brown.
Every episode from now on, but this my boy King Cobra.
Hi.
JFS. So yeah, man, King Cobra, he started YouTube, I want to say about 2011.
That's cool. I got a couple celebrities that watch my videos. I love to drink alcohol. I don't need it. That's the thing of it. I will acknowledge I love alcohol. Okay, I will acknowledge that. However, for me, I want to drink. I don't need it. I want it. There's a difference. Jay, thank you for your donation of $20. Holy shit. Copes, please take Danny Brown up on his offer to do a boxing match. Also, please get in touch with him for an interview. You could get legit famous. Don't fuck this up. I'm totally down. I would fuck Cyrex up in a heartbeat, dude. You don't even gotta pay me to fucking do it. I'll just fucking kick his ass myself. The only reason why I didn't talk
Or like the only reason why I didn't kick the fuck out of the asshole who was talking shit on me in prison is because all the cops were standing there watching me, and that douchebag was safely locked up in a holding tank. Because if he wasn't, yeah. But no, I'm not gonna stop drinking, but I am gonna make a solid effort to slow down. And I proved to my dad that I can, you know. Society sits there and glorifies drugs and alcohol and then gets pissed off when you get a problem with it. Did I join a gang in prison? Motherfucker, I already own a gang. I'm a part of a cult, man. Cobra cult. Okay, it's like being in a gang and a cult at the same time. I fucking love it. But honestly, YouTube, I felt like a piece of shit for the way I treated my father on Friday. Now, me and my dad have since kind of made up. I honestly do not blame my dad for being angry about what I said. Which, speaking of, for Christmas, I got a shit ton of awesome gift cards. I got some candy, and I got a bunch of socks, and a bunch of pairs of pants. So I'm no longer stuck to just having only two, which that'll help me out socially. And in my defense, clothes are expensive. You know, we've all been there. I rock an Ozzy Osbourne t-shirt and some black jeans, and that's my look, you know. I miss the trip pants, to be honest. You know, my dad told me that my account was in the negative, and my account goes in the negative because I order groceries and fast food from DoorDash. And there's nothing wrong with accepting help from your family when it comes to getting groceries. But honestly, I don't like doing it because it makes me feel like a broke piece of shit. Yeah, someone called the cops on me because I was being stupid and drunk. Now, if Ozzy Osbourne can cut down on his drinking, then so can I, you know? That's just how I see it. I want to watch a bell tower video. If you want to watch along with me, I'll put it in the chat. I appreciate all the text messages and all the support that I'm getting. Anyways, YouTube, I do appreciate y'all watching the video, and I'll catch you later. Long live Ozzy and fuck the trolls. Well, howdy, YouTube. We got ourselves a drink combo now. In an effort to cut back on drinking, if I do a drink combo video, I only have one instead of doing several at a time. Yes. So it's more about tasting it than it is about getting a buzz off of it. We got some A&W cream soda. Buzzball peach. I'm gonna call this drink a dog holiday. Alright, before you add the final ingredient, I gotta make room for it. Now for the final ingredient, we have some Gentleman Jack. This is a small bottle of Gentleman Jack Daniels. After all, that's why you would call it drinking more like a distinguished gentleman instead of like a bloody fucking buffoon, dude. Distinguished. What up, YouTube? Got a food review for ya. Chili's. They have an extended branch within their restaurant called It's Just Wings. So no forks, no knives, no napkins. It's just wings. Killer wings. Stupid prices. Now for the 22 wings, I paid $22.50 with DoorDash. Oh, look at that. They got the curly fries and the wings. Oh, that smells like jalapeno. Beautiful. Pretty much, I bought 22 wings for $22.50. It's like $1 per wing. You can't beat that. That's a lot of food for one sitting, dude. I'm not gonna be able to eat all this. I'll be snacking on this for supper tonight. One beer isn't gonna hurt. I've been drinking less and less every day since I've gotten back, so I am cutting down on my alcohol.
So, Swampy wants to say hi. Did you know that somebody started a rumor that Swampy killed himself?
I didn't know that. I don't even know who the fuck he is.
He's the guy that you did the stream about saying, rest in peace, Swampy. Did
Oh,
I dream
thought he
that?
died. I didn't know it was fake. That's just how the internet works, man.
It's Christmas Eve is when. What were your plans? What did you do Christmas Eve? Because people were like, I thought the cops, were fans of Cobras. I'm like, but I don't think he was in his city. Or you were not home, right? You were out of town.
Yeah, I was out of town.
So do you think that would have happened if you were in Casper?
Probably not. I don't even know where it all came from. I made a piss poor decision and acted poorly, and honestly, I felt like shit.
Live and learn, Josh. Live and learn.
Yeah. It could have been a lot fucking worse, honestly. Like,
That's what I've always said. It could be worse.
It was a drunken public, right? That's what you got? The drunken public?
Yeah, public intox.
Public intoxication. Did you get a fine? Like, do you have a court date? I know I asked you that before, but...
I don't even know at this point, to be honest. If I do, it is what it is.
But that's important, though, because if you did get a court date where you have to appear, like, that's going to be in that city that you were in.
I know.
That you'd have to go to. How are you going to get there? Your dad, probably, or?
Don't worry about it. We'll worry about that if it happens. If it happens.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I feel like an absolute douchebag for doing that to people.
Were you just kicking things or what? Like, what was the disruption?
No. It's just, I don't know. I was a little bit drunk, and I'm never like that when I drink, so it was weird.
Are you worried about like the body cam footage and the trolls and getting a hold of that? Because that happened to me,
Not really,
and that
because
sucked.
if they're trying that hard to fuck with me, it shows you that they're more obsessed with me than I am with drinking, and that's unhealthy.
You're not having a hard time like cutting it down?
I'm not, to be honest. I'm not. I bought a tall can of Bud Light this morning right when I was making my nachos, and the can sat in front of me on the computer desk, unopened, and I did not open it until after 5.
Is it true? And you can tell me yes or no. You can tell me to shut up if you want. Was it true that your dad, you had a physical altercation with him, and he choked you?
No.
Okay. All right. I had to ask because I didn't know if I'm being lied to or okay.
I'd rather not discuss it. I feel like an ass about doing it. I'm trying to better myself and move on from it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to ask Josh. I sent him a wand. I made him a carbon fiber wand that lights up, and I want to know if he got it. I've never seen it.
I did get it, dude. I recognize the one you got. That's pimp, dude. I do got it. Yes. Hold on. Yeah, dude, right here.
That's wicked, man.
There it is. Exhumed Visions says Cobra is a vaginal vampire.
That happened one time, and she was clean of age and consenting. And non-related. And
Josh, that's not what you're supposed to say. Oh, wait. They're trying to say you gave Ellen a knife. Who cares if you got her a gift?
Who the fuck is Ellen? I don't know who Ellen. I don't know Ellen DeGeneres personally.
Josh.
Well, there are several women named Ellen. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. You know, I really don't. It's like, who the fuck is this Ellen DeGeneres?
Ellen, I think they're talking about Walt and Angie's daughter.
I don't know who that is. Slatty and Chucky combined, you like, with Dead Silence's Dilly, like, ha ha ha.
Fight of the century.
Your fucking soul.
Oh, look at this. Oh, wow.
There's the control
That's-
stick right here.
You're showing us Sean's stick right now. How does he feel about that? He's probably not.
That's not my dick, honey. You want to see my dick? You should see his.
Dog porn bomb you, Sean. You are a little sneaky.
Now there's a video, and we'll check PayPal and Cash App after a bit, but we're not here to make money. We're here to entertain the fans and change the world. Now, I have just 2 beers left, and that's enough. I am actually cutting back on my drinking, believe it or not. And people don't see it off camera, but that's all right, you know. But we're going to have one because gender relations they kind of make you want to drink a little bit.
Greta is the figurehead, the totem pole. She literally wants the entire system of capitalism to be overthrown. Now, I know its modern incarnation has got many problems, but generally speaking, capitalism lifts people out of poverty and greatly improves their lives. What Greta and her ilk want to replace it with ends life on a mass scale.
Fuck capitalism. Fuck capitalism. Democracy is where it's at.
Reference the entire 20th century. Don't make fun of her, though, because only the left's allowed to be offensive.
Well, you shouldn't be able to make fun of her because she's autistic, and making fun of autistic people is pretty mean. But if you want to, make fun of her for being a dumb twat about the issues, that's different.
I don't tell people what to do. This is exactly what you keep doing. You're acting like spoiled, irresponsible children. I don't tell anyone what to do or what not to do. I want you to panic. I don't tell people.
Oh my God, I recognize this chick. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, Terrence Pop does the clip. How dare you? That's the chick. I recognize her. That's fucking gold.
Fraud, being fed lines by her activist parents and handlers. I mean, look what happens when she does.
And handlers, I hate that fucking word. Just because you're autistic, you need someone to handle you like you're some wild, untamed animal who belongs in a fucking cage for everyone to gawk at. Fuck off. I don't have a handler. Okay, I am extremely autistic. I suffer from Asperger's syndrome. I might have help with a little bit of things, which I do greatly appreciate. If I won the lottery or got 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I wouldn't have to worry about the help that I get. And that's kind of my goals right now, I don't expect to get signed by anyone anytime soon. Just chilling like a rock star villain. Andrew Tate has said some pretty fucked up shit about women, how he needs to have authority over them, and it's just the insecure masculinity complex that he has. Thank you, Trey, for your $24 holler and 20 cents to PayPal. That was for a birthday wrap, which I already sent him. For Bite Size is talking shit about you right now on YouTube. Yeah, I don't care. I had 3 beers earlier. Do you see me drinking right now? Even if I had alcohol, I wouldn't be drinking it. Honestly, I don't feel like drinking right now. I don't care. Bite-Sized Cobra's unhealthy obsession with me is more unhealthy than my drinking. And what's funny is I can slow down on my drinking, but my trolls can't slow down on me, and that's the truth. And honestly, I should thank you fuckers because you're making me more famous. Oh, I'm aware that Bite-Sized Cobra videos is going live and talking shit. That's why I went live, to steal the views back. So if you're a true Cobra fan, you'll watch me go live. And I like how I get called an e-beggar when I'm sitting here saying, hey, if you can't donate, your view is just as equally as appreciated. But if you can donate even $1, it's appreciated. Versus, I want to steal Cobra's content, steal all of his donations. If anyone's an e-beggar, it's Bite-Sized Cobra videos. He's begging for clout by stealing my shit. I'm more popular than he is. You know what kind of guts it takes to just do your own thing on YouTube? Put your own twist on things? Versus, oh, hey, I want to steal someone else's content and talk a bunch of shit. Slander their name and everything. It's stupid, dude. Like, I made a mistake. I admitted to my mistakes, and I had to go to jail for a day to pay for my mistakes. I owned up to my shit, and I'm working on it. And yes, I'm going to get a lot of crap for this because rightfully so, I was a dick. But I'm man enough to face my mistakes and acknowledge that, I need to cut down on my drinking. So that means I have like 3 beers one day and then go the rest of the day without drinking. So be it. I agree, man. Just ignore him. Yes, you can get it taken down if all my fans mass flag it. Now, here's the thing of it. If Bite Size Cobra videos were to make videos about me, where he's like, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan, but this guy is interesting. His mascot is like the grossest representation of me possible. And it's like, who the fuck sits there and says, oh yeah, I'm one of Cobra's biggest fans, but I want to spend every video slandering his friends, his family, stealing his YouTube videos. The best way to take down my troll copycat channels is for my fans to mass flag them for stealing my content and for harassing me and ignore them when they post content. What's up, YouTube? Andrew Tate's a nasty fucker. Got caught sex trafficking. No. No. I do have a drink combo for the tubes. It is a mixture of 19 Crimes red wine. They're not a sponsor. And I mixed it half and half with Bud Light Chelada. I call it a Bloody Cobra. It's a twist on a Bloody Mary. No, I'm not going to quit drinking, but I am going to slow down on it. And honestly, I feel like a piece of shit for doing this to my family, what I did. And the only ones that witnessed it were the poor people just trying to get gas at Loaf and Jug, my sister Tiana and my dad. And the cop who had to arrest me. No, if I didn't feel bad, I wouldn't be seeking out counseling, and I wouldn't be cutting down on my drinking. Most therapists are relatively intelligent. That's what it is. Like, I may not be intelligent mathematically wise, but like social skills wise, I learn a lot quicker socially because people just assume I'm some stupid autistic retard, so that they let slip a lot more when they're around me. That wasn't even like me, you know what I'm saying? Normally, I'm not like that when I drink. Now, the hair doesn't make the man, it's the decisions. I can promise you this, that next Christmas, I'm not going to be an ass like that. That by next Christmas, I'm not going to be a drunken asshole all the time, A little bit goes a long ways. Now I can add being to jail on my resume. Not recommended. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Thankfully, the cops were super cool with me to a point. What up, YouTube? So I got this Pizza Hut pizza sent to me. I tried a couple slices, but it's lacking. Got the crust. No cheese, no sauce. Just half a pizza covered in sausage. No cheese and no sauce. That's an interesting looking pizza. I think we can food hack it to make it taste better. What do you think? The pizza did come with some garlic butter, which is a nice touch, don't get me wrong. We're going to add some of that French onion bacon dip. There's our French onion dip on top of our pizza slices. We've got the oven preheated to 350 degrees. This pizza needs some cheese. So we're gonna grab our bacon bits and we're gonna food hack this pizza to the max. So again, thank you to whoever sent this Pizza Hut pizza. He gave me a free canvas to create with. YouTube, look at that deliciousness right there. $350 degrees. Very delicately transfer it to our middle rack. Ready for a delicious snack. Oh shit. Try a slice of our food hacked pizza. A little bit crispy, but seriously fucking tasty. The trolls sent me a pizza thinking, oh, I'm gonna fuck with Cobra. But it's like, I win, bitch. You gave me free food and a canvas to food hack. Howdy, YouTube. Kurt, thank you for your $10 to PayPal. Get a cheap bottle of booze on me. Yeah, bud, I appreciate it. I like to drink, but I'm not going to cut down is what the trolls are going to say, but I am going to cut down, and that's what I'm saying. Fuck the trolls, dude. I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing it for me, you know? I get tired of being out of booze all the time, and I barely catch a buzz. You know, it's bullshit. You cut down your tolerance because it's better. You cut down, your tolerance goes up. It's better for your health is what I'm trying to say. Blah. That'll make my second drink for the day, and I am good. I might have a Bud Light after this, but that's really all I need. You know, my wood lathe broke, but I'm still able to make wands with it. There's a piece on the side that doesn't turn, and I figured out how to MacGyver it so that way it does work, and I'm able to still continue carving wands. I love that wood lathe, dude. The fucking fans you sent it are just awesome, you know. So like, okay, yeah, okay, the Cheyenne Police Department took my wand. Whoop-de fucking do. I can always make another one, you know. But the only reason I'm getting therapy and cutting down on my drinking is because it'll make everyone else around me feel better about the situation, and because I feel like an ass for what I did. You know, I'm not doing this for me because therapy's a fucking joke. You know, if you're intellectually smart enough, there are some people who can't process their emotions, and for people like that, therapy is great. If you're one of those people that has a hard time being logical with your feelings and emotions, then therapy is amazing. But if you're more in tune with yourself and aware of your surroundings, that's why a lot of fucking people hate me, to be honest. Is yeah, Cobra has his issues, but he's got it more together than all the assholes who fucking make it their life's mission to bully me. And I already know my fucking trolls are gonna be like, "Oh, Clint, your son's drinking on camera again. Oh, you need to put him in a group home." And it's like, yeah, try it, see what happens. You think I'm an asshole on Friday? Second of all, you know, it's totally within my control. You know what I'm saying? It's totally, it literally is totally within my control to be like, you know what? I like Jack Daniels, but I don't have to have it all the time. If I do have it, 4 drink minimum if you're socializing. That's always been my rule. I've had that rule since I turned 21, you know, because growing up with a family full of alcoholics, I've seen it firsthand, and you know what I'm saying, YouTube? It's not a good look. And it always kind of made me feel a little sad. But at the same time, when I hear about all the struggles that my family's had to go through and overcome with alcohol addiction, I'm just a part of the cycle, YouTube. It is what it is.
But I am saving a bottle of pink champagne to pop open on New Year's. When 12 o'clock hits Casper time, pop in that bottle. What's up, you groovy Cobras? It's your boy Cobra back at it with another video. The last live stream cut out, man. Dig it. It is what it is. Shake it for Ozzy, man.
Tory report when he got, or so I don't know if they're gonna make him go to court or not. They might not. They might like a lot. I talked to a lot of folks that are Midwest that have gotten arrested and they got a fine or got a slap on the wrist or whatever. But yes, and yes, that was my next shit. Was the reminder chat the next day. That's when you saw the whole fucking like mea culpa online, like I'm sure you saw on Facebook. I was getting all fucking sensy about fucking Tiana, chiming in and fucking loving and supporting, dude. I always forget too that like, you're on holiday with fam or whatever for the holidays. So you got to kind of save face. I know, and here we are, but it's baby steps, guys. All right, let me unmute. Oh no, he's gonna do it. I feel like it's my fault.
Shake it for Ozzy, man.
Yeah, that might be me. I'm hardwired though, so I don't know why it would lag. Is it anybody else? Hold on. Chat says. I was away. Yeah, I get. Well, maybe it's just me. Stop it, Wretched. I totally bearded the shit out of his keyboard. Do you think body cam footage is possible as far as Josh's arrest situation? Yes. No, so Neopets, I've been very open and public about the fact that Josh, we filled out the form for me. I put my ID and everything on it to get his mugshot, his body cam shit. Yeah, we did do that. And I told him I can't wait because I want to see the mugshot before he gets to see it so I can meme the fuck out of him. Because the mugshot's gonna be the funniest part. But I think for sure there's going to be there's got to be a chest cam. I think even in like this small town in the county that it was in, dude, there has to be, dude. Like everyone has chest cams now. Are you on your phone or your computer?
On my phone.
Okay. What's up with your computer, dude?
No idea.
Oh, it's lit up though, dude. I just saw it. Yeah, you're straight. It's lit up, right? Yeah, you got shit on the monitor, right, dude? Joshua, I was concerned because you sprayed the beer. I thought you spilled beer on it. There's no beer on it?
No.
Okay. Dude, then we're straight, right? I think it's kind of fun. I mean, it's a little fun sometimes. Oh, microwave's on. All right, go get yours. I'm going to go get mine.
Nice.
Hold on, I'm going.
God damn it. Get my fucking. But I feel good about the New Year's, and I feel good about my fans.
Good.
We're all gonna do good things for 2023.
What do you want to do for 2023? Like, do you got any things?
Yes, I want to work on my temper. I want to drink less and continue to produce music and become more popular in what I do,
Okay. That's way good, dude. Yeah. Do you have any neighbors that come outside when you're smoking, or is it you by yourself?
A little bit of both, actually.
Like cool neighbors that you're okay with being outside?
Yeah. It's pretty much cool neighbors that coming outside to walk their dog and have a cigarette. And they're just like, hey, you know what? He's all right.
Don't say that. You just dox yourself, dude. No.
I didn't dox shit.
Yeah, you didn't dox nothing. All right, you want to? I'm gonna go run to the car to get my cigarettes.
All right.
All right, can you see? It's me. Ready? See how
The
fast.
trolls are never going to get me kicked out of my apartment. They're wasting their time.
So listen. What if I get the mugshot, dude?
Fuck the trolls.
Yes. That's it. Shh. Don't talk about it anymore. You're done. We can't talk about it anymore. It's top secret. It's top secret. No, not yet, dude. No, I don't. Not at all. I'm not a troll. Don't have it. I think it's kind of like a race right now, Josh. I think everybody on that sub is racing to try to get your mugshot before you can get it.
That just shows you my trolls are fucking losers.
What's up, YouTube? We got some bacon wrapped shrimp. This is jalapeno pepper jack cheese. You know what I'm saying? Pepper jack. Yeah. Wrapped shrimp. In our pan, we got some shrimp boiling in some Bud Lights. And of course, our seasoning and a splash of water. Got that pre-cooked shrimp. Yeah. We're gonna let that boil for a bit longer. 1 second. We'll take these pre-cooked shrimp. And put it in the middle. And this is our lunch. YouTube. Beer battered boiled shrimp. Seasoning. All kinds of goodness. Now, these bacon wrapped jalapeno shrimp with pepper jack cheese are simply scrumptious. We're gonna dip it in our sauce. Now the Cajun sauce is from, excuse me. Oh, that's delicious. Ooh, that's spicy and delicious.